What's up, y'all? D the Comedian TV, and I am D the Comedian. And it's story time, bitches. I'm gonna tell y'all this story about something that happened a few years back to me and my brother. Now, if you follow me on my Instagram, it's Instagram at D the Comedian, no underscores, you would know that I've had a lot of weird shit happen to me. Like, it's not even funny. All the strange and abnormal shit. You should go check it out, read it, and tell me what y'all think. But a lot of strange shit happened to me. But this one is probably up there on the scale of strangeness. It was the summertime, and everyone knows during the summertime it gets extremely hot. All right, and we was at a Carmex. Now, I've told my father a little bit about this story, just a little bit. And yes, it is true. Me and my brother was locked inside a car at Carmex. That's what I'm about to present to you right now. It was a nice hot summer day, and we was bored inside the actual Carmex inside. So we walked outside to go investigate cars and shit. Cause back then I used to love cars, and so did my brother. So we went outside to go look at them. All the doors was locked. At least that's what we assumed. All doors was locked. Cause it's a car dealership. All doors are supposed to be locked unless someone comes and unlocks them. But I don't know what in my mind. It was a Corvette in the corner. And I don't know what in my mind made me think or even consider that this particular car door was unlocked. I mean, maybe I got mind reading powers or some shit, but and we went over there, and surely it was unlocked. So, me as a little kid, I want to drive it. Shoot out the window and shit. Because my brother was doing it. Yeah, bang, bang. You know what I'm saying? We in there getting it. We go in there, open the door. And my number one mistake, my very first mistake was closing that door. And having my brother close his too. You know, it's June, July, and if you live in Memphis, you know that it gets extremely hot outside. That's for anywhere. You can live anywhere. And it gets hot as shit. You know shit isn't hot. It gets hot as hell. How about that one? I use that one better. It gets hot. And with the door open, I was already sweating. But I decided to close the door. I'm so smart. I know that, right? You ain't gotta tell me. But anyway, we was in there just chilling. Grand Theft Auto or some shit. But we was chilling. And I look down into the cup holder. And I see the key to this Corvette. A nigga got happy as shit in that motherfucker. I said I could rob the shit out of these clothes right now. I would put this key in this motherfucking ignition, drive it home to my bitch house. I'm finna double stuff Oreo cookie this bitch tonight, cuz. For real. I was thinking of all the shit I can do in that motherfucker. I will drag race a motherfucker in this hoe. Smoke the shit out of his ass. But that was all in my mind. I ain't say none of this shit out loud. Cause I would have just sounded stupid. But to continue the story, move on from my daydreaming ass. While we was in that car, a white man walked by. And as he walked by, my stupid ass picked up the key. Like, y'all dumb as fuck. Look what you left in this motherfucking car. He gave me like a crooked smile. He was like, what are you kids doing? He didn't say that shit. That's the face he gave me. He was like ooh, you're in trouble? Look, shit. Me, I ain't give a fuck. I just waved the key at his motherfucking ass. Like, look, bitch, I can run your ass over right now. I just might do that shit too. It was no racism in that comment at all. I wasn't gonna do it because it was white. I was gonna do it because I could, because I had the key in the car. That was it. That's all it was. But when I touched the key, and while I was thinking about all this, I didn't hear it at the time. I heard it later on when the deed was done. But there was a beeping sound. Just a real quick beep beep. The beep beep. Just nothing major. Nothing major at all. But like I said, I didn't hear that time. So I of course I ignored it. But we kept playing. We kept playing in the car. And the magic word appeared. My brother's like, damn. I'm ready to get out of here, man. It's getting too damn hot. I was like, you know what, bruh? You right. I'm sweating bullets in this motherfucker. It's hot as shit. And my brother had attempted to open the door. That is when we realized that the car had been locked. I was like, that's not even humanly possible that this car was locked on its own. So I'm thinking that the Crooked Smile Man probably locked this door because we was black. That's what it was. He saw I hit up the key. And he thought I was going to drive off in the motherfucking Corvette. Something I was going to do if I had knew how to drive at the time. But I didn't know how to drive at the time. I was young, stupid, and a midget. That's a lie. I was never a midget. I was always tall. But that's beside the point. The point is, I'm thinking he locked me in that car with my brother, who is now sitting right here crying like a little bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I had some bitch tendencies in me too. I really did. I'm gonna be honest. And all I could think was how painful I was gonna be to this guy when I got out this car. How bad I was going to beat the brakes off that motherfucker when I got out this car. I was gonna beat the flesh off him. Bugs crawling on me and shit. I was gonna beat his ass. For real. But I'm thinking it's an old car. You know, it's a brand new car. It shouldn't be having such problems with the door. It's a brand new car. For me, I'm thinking it's an old car. That, you know, its fucking hatches is broken and shit. It wasn't the case. No, that wasn't the case. It wasn't. It just... So, me preparing to open the door, you know, I couldn't do it. Now I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Damn. You could put the key... Fuck. You can put the key in the ignition, turn the car on, roll the window down, open the sunroof, turn the air on, open the door, drive off. You could do that. That's where you're wrong. That is where you're wrong, sir. The ignition had been either covered or removed. I don't know how you remove an ignition, but that's what happened. If I could stick the key in that motherfucker, this story would have never happened. You wouldn't be hearing it right now. Because I thought about that. I did. And I looked down, the ignition had been removed. And I know what you're thinking. Damn, it was a car. It's a new car. All cars had a thing on the side of the door where you could pick it up. And it unlocks. All cars had it. Nah, bruh. Not this one. Nah. Don't you think I thought about that too? I looked over there, and it was a red laser type thing. I don't know what the hell it was, but I tried picking it in and unlocked. And I know you know they got the little thing on the door. It ain't got that neither. It ain't have it. So we're in their car, and we resort to banging on the window. Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here! Now I'm crying like a little bitch. Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here! And what do I see out of my eyes? I see that white man walk back. The crooked smile guy. What are you guys doing? Man, we are beating on this window and screaming for help. What do you think we're doing? Beatboxing? Do I look like fucking Dr. Dre? What do I look like? Making hit singles in this motherfucker? Bitch, save us! God damn, I mean, we're dying, man. We are freaking dying in this car, and you cannot save us. It was because of black. I told you, there was no racism in this, except from his part. And it's the only part that probably racism was coming from. But it happened, and it was scary as shit. I'm scared as hell. Like, for real. Over there shitting my drawers and shit. My brother over there crying, peeing his pants. We both like two little bitches in this motherfucker. And as he walked away, I guess we